Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did what he asked.
Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry, boy.
No, please, not at all!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Ah! What the hell are you?
No! Stay away! Don't hurt me! Oh, I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be real.
Who tore this place apart?
This is Captain James Gordon with the GCPD. This is an emergency situation. And
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
This should slow down.
A drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
Tell me what you want.
The only way to advance is to grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry. That.
He's going crazy.
He's wearing body armor. Knocking him off balance with my cape will expose him to my attacks.
Attention inmates.
Is that really him? Are we saving him? I know. What if he comes for us? We need to
I heard on the news the only
That area.
They say crime doesn't pay.
You're a dead man walking, Loeb! All night!
That's right. To kill Loeb tonight.
About time Loeb got what he deserves. Hell yeah, it is. Now listen up, me. Black Mask let us out. The way I see it, we owe him one. Let's clear this place of guards so he can... Hey, I didn't say... Don't forget my ass kicked!
Hey! Let us back in ourselves!
I ain't a bad guy. You ain't getting past me.
Looks like I scared him off.
Too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
It's the best chance! Look, I got it!
In the vicinity of the execution room, please clear the area. I've just been informed that the gas chamber has been activated without following proper protocol.
I told you to grab the memory card!
You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it.
And it better be, or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face!
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave.
Did that hurt your finger? Let me show you something.
We need more money!
Take this seriously.
Boss, where's he going?
The boss of me is me.
You want teeth? I want answers!
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly. Freeze! Hold it right there!
I'm taking you in.
Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man.
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here.
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active. The Batwing is prepped and ready to take... Sir, to me.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. We're close to one now.
We're the only ones here. Look, Gotham Optics gets the call that the tower's acting funny, right? So they send a guy over, but he never shows. Probably went home for the night, lazy bastard.
What the? Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my... I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot. And probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that...
Son of a
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired...
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will.
This one, whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy!
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to... I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the G...
Well, well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir.
That's... If I don't get to Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal, I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in from Central Assignment.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza. This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
Real funny lately. I'm more violent. Yeah, the stories. Probably just stressed. But he's king of the damn city. Ain't no one can touch him. Except that bat thing. Boss can't be too happy about all the busts. Poison Blackgate is a freak. Maybe.
It's happening!
Giving up so soon? Not that I blame you. This sort of thing really isn't your strong suit.
You like some...
Good eggs? Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to... Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem. Hear anything about what happened with Lo? Play the...
Let's get in and help those central.
You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them. Who needs doors anyway? Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control the city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you deal with the Penguin. This ain't some flyby. Wait! Oh! Yes! A fight!
Where's the Penguin? If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting
My board is lit up. If you don't have an assignment, please report in.
I'm just happy to have work right now.
Giving up? Don't be sad. Your mind's just not built for this sort of thing.
Not all you!
We gotta beat this guy!
Ready for round 3 then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you had asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are two of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can try and get Penguin's position.
Batman? You expect me to believe that? Listen.
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment and saving his own ass. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one. Out, and then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cutler.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Hey!
All right, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
Show you what a nice guy I am. The fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this. I'll make myself clear? Good. Now get a move on. I ain't waiting for laggers.
Penguin's got snipers out. If I want to approach unnoticed, I should silently take out these snipers.
Who's the outside challenger this year? Some guy, Boczynski. Yeah, a big guy with a big mouth calling himself electric. That's right. Wait a sec. You ain't gonna let him use... That'll shift the odds. Yeah, it would. I gotta call my bookie.
We got a hit! Hey, you okay, man? You need some help? What? Who got you, man? Talk to me. Hey, what the hell is going on? We're all gonna end up like him if we don't find you, son of a bitch. Where are you? Batman?
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight.
Say goodnight, pal!
Welcome.
Gonna cut that cape right off here.
Fights. You know I always get a laugh out of
I'll cut you down.
That's why I keep you boys around.
Where's your
Well,
Christmas
that's
spirit?
and I need someone to clean up the piss. Oh, and don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot after the tourney. But let's get started. Who's ready for some
Cousin was
action?
using these in the war.
Boss find any bias for him yet?
Nah.
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
What kind of nut is this?
Merry Christmas!
Think you can hurt me?
They're going after the bat.
The bat?
Everybody, rush him! Wanted help?
Best you can do. You ain't like a... All right, lads. The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Now then.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
You about to be taught a lesson in pain.
All right, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
You gotta stop here.
Boys! Oh, like this is giving Cobblepot a bad name. He's trying to get to your boss, boy. You gonna let him? Oi, you geezers are a sorry lot. Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. To the casino then? Someone's got to warn Cobblepot of what's coming his way.
That worked better than the last interrogation.
If Mr. Cobblepot finishes with his guest and finds out you numpty brats let the Batman spoil his boiler-deck fight, what do you think he's gonna do to you lot? Think about it, lads.
Yeah, heard the boss is just gonna send it to the bottom when he gets the new ship. I can't say I'll miss the first bucket. What do you think he'll call it? Final offer 2? He called it that. Final offer's the final offer. As in the final, as in he can't make another one? Good point. Well, maybe...
Alright, you lousy mugs. Spoiler! I want updates, updates, updates! Anyone seen the intruder? Is he still even on the ship? This is serious, lads.
Poor little word, she says. An intruder on board, she says. Yeah. When was the last time we had an intruder on this ship? Hey.
Get the freak!
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over. It'll be bad for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Lachinsky's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with... Casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
Should I go bring it to him?
You serious? We gotta move to Israel.
you a persistent pain in my bottle.
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad. Come on, lads. Impress me now.
You gotta hit him harder than that! No one can help you now!
Come on, boys. Let's show 'em how we do things here on the final offer. Boys, you put me to sleep. Let's see some action.
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Nothing. I just told her I was working Christmas Eve, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it. Like that, huh? Yeah, like that. Ain't like she's making enough she can tell me what to do. Yeah, let's kill this son of a bitch! Where is he? See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
I got some more! Come on! Season's greetings, you bastard!
I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Come on, let me out! This ain't funny! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out!
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out, ain't ya? Here it comes! Boy! You're about to lose your edge! Just what I'm gonna pop off your edge. Oh, yeah!
Impressive.
You gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
You wanna end up on ice like your friends?
You scum, all of you. What's your start?
You don't get it. The Falcon is done. Finished. A dying empire. It's our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak? Hey! I know I heard it.
Had to come from somewhere.
Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby.
You idiots better keep it. Please! Don't hurt me! I hope he kills you! Kick his ass, you numpty brats! Are you waiting for the personal invitation? Just what Come on now! Remind me why I pay you, ponces! You're gonna need us. What are you waiting for? Punch him in the face! Don't stand there! Kill him! Kill him, you bloody wankers! Kick his ass, you numpty brats! Come on now! Remind me why I pay you, ponces! Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
You better have some surprises in store. Or this is not such a pushover afterwards. Surprising! You'll regret that! Such a pushover after. Aggressive. A few tricks left, I see.
It's over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. can use Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me answer. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
There's no way I can get to Penguin now. My only option is to head for Lacey Towers and investigate the murder he mentioned. Alfred, see if you can find any information. Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act,
Investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish. On the rooftop.
Targeted!
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend.
I mean, we found the bastard's stubby little fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. but the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed. Alfred, I need access.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. Find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
This door's covered. I'm gonna keep watching for this door.
I'm holding the door.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
So far, Waylon Jones has been processed. We're following an anonymous tip.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not
Must you be so brutal, sir?
They're as corrupt as...
Kick his ass!
Serves him right. Man, I hate the homeless.
You're a American!
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat...
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
All $50 million. And for those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all are...
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perks? Holding
So what is this...
Not you again!
Buddy Anarchy?
He will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna act
so visual! Let's process this business!
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Suspects in your vicinity, man. So look alive. Pull this off, and we'll all get you retired somewhere nice and warm.
As soon as I get out of here, gonna visit my bookie. Schmuck owes me 10 large. There are dirty cops and certain...
Who was that? Converge on that screen! I don't believe this!
That was a hell of a beatdown.
He's dropping us like...
Report, damn it! Who got taken out?
Casualty confirmed. He's alive but unconscious.
Possible contact!
Alright, this is officially janky.
I can't wait to kill this freak.
Another one! He dropped another cop!
Not sure what just happened there. False alarm. It's just a faulty fire extinguisher.
Someone pick up his trail.
Sound off! The bat just took one of you down.
Hey! Whoa! I'm all dizzy, man.
I'll take this myself.
I hope the two of you have something special planned for the bat, because so far, I ain't impressed. Here he is. This guy's a monster! What did we ever do to you, Batman? What? What kind of psycho tries to take on the GCPD and wins? What the hell's going on down there? You're supposed to be Gotham's finest, but here you are getting your asses handed to you by some costume freak.
You understand? Let's negotiate. You want out of here? I'll take any reasonable offer. Why don't you just throw yourself in?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to...
I got rights.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
You can't do it!
Alfred, I can't access the...
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here. We ain't letting no one out.
He's got a point. Let this lunatic loose.
Good, you've made it to the...
Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
So get up, freak! We can finish this guy! Keep firing! Back off! Here we go! We're gonna murder! Please,
Priority 1. Our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that the riot has stopped? Need a team down there to confirm.
Charging!
Clear!
Clear!
Personnel 622 has left the holding
I got a
cells.
pulse.
Be on the lookout.
Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do.
All personnel report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Who's missing?
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Voice chat on my laptop. What decade do you know?
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access... the server remotely. I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll take the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't have a...
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ready! You can't fight first!
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire! Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run. Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
This can only end one way.
I've highlighted a...
Good work, Alfred.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates has gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Strange. These are Black Mask's men. Could be work. The kind of guys I'd expect to find running around in the sewers.
You're no match.
Right, give me another one. How many more we gotta set? As many as Black Mask says we gotta set.
I'm under the GCPD. Why are Black Mask's men planting explosives here? The cops have always been on his payroll.
We don't have to do this. Back him to him! I can't keep up this pace! You gotta be on it! Get me free!
that out of your ass!
Master Bruce, you are direct...
Alfred, confirm we now have access to the National Criminal Database.
Connection confirmed. You can now perform DNA analysis. I'm also sending over the police file for the Lacey Towers case.
This photo is from the day of the murder. It's a perfect match. The DNA tells more of the story. But here's something the police overlooked. Roman Sionis owns the Gotham Merchants Bank. And he installed biometric security only he could access. Alfred, I have enough info. By now, Gotham PD thinks Roman Sionis is dead. The casualty of a turf war. Murdered by the Penguin. But I know better. Someone spooked Sionis' girlfriend. So he sent her to his safe house. Which was anything but safe. Sionis showed up later. Ready for trouble. And found it. Or so it seemed. Roman's always been paranoid. That's probably why he's lasted this long. He'd sent in a decoy, giving himself the element of surprise. But it wasn't enough. There was a fight. Sionis lost. The killer didn't hesitate to shoot the decoy, but he wanted Roman alive to access the cash stored at the Gotham Merchants Bank. With Sionis under control, all that remained was to tie up loose ends. But it wasn't the fire that killed Sionis' girlfriend. What kind of monster forces a man to kill the ones he loves? The Joker. He's the shadow I've been chasing. And now I know where he's going next. Alfred, see if you can find any...
You have...
Greetings. Oh, don't mind Alice. Poor dear. Her mind is all aflutter, and who can blame her after all she's been through? But I'll have her right as rain soon enough. Don't you worry about that.
Homicide unit, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
It's midnight, sir. I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
You too.
You just do what he's gotta do. You wanna blame someone, blame that freak in the costume. Yeah? We had a nice bounce before he...
Joker may still be here, in the vault. I should use caution. They're all dead. There's something more sinister going on here.
I'm telling you, he ain't dead.
I'm sorry. Must be a bad connection. I thought I heard you say that after I shot him and blew up a building on him, the bat somehow survived.
If he was dead, there'd be a body. There ain't no body.
Well, since I know that's impossible, I'm going to let you reconcile my vision of reality with your version of reality. And in case your pea brain can't parse big words, I'll translate it into thug speak for you. Kill the bat, or I'll kill you!
Any sign of him?
The Joker knows I survived the explosion. I need to hurry before he kills Sionis. Or anyone else.
Can't find him, man. He ain't here. If I find him,
He's got As your new Commander-in-Chief, I've got one simple order for you. No one gets out of that bank alive. For a bunch of toughest ale street thugs, you sure go down easy. It's a wonder Black Mass stayed in business.
he's good. I wonder who trained him.
Whoa! Whoa! Could
Sworn I saw something. What could that have been? Probably wasn't nothing.
Question: how many dimwits does it take to find a bat? Answer: the dimwit opens his mouth and the bat magically appears to shut him up for good.
Stop! Where's the
Alfred, full schematic.
You serious? Nice. So we gotta collect that bounty? That's the plan. Remember, there's a bonus.
I got no visual!
You ready to give up? Someone's gonna get you! Why do you think Penguin's giving out guns like... Sionis is finished. There's no coming back from tonight. You want to go down with the ship?
Whatever they're doing, Black Mask deserves it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a few whacks at the old boss myself.
Me neither. But, you think we can trust the new guy?
A guy who calls himself the Joker? Hell no. But you can't cross him.
Ain't that the story of our lives?
I've isolated the electromagnetic...
But...
The new boss is one hell of an actor. I had no idea it was him to the mask.
Me neither. He was a spit image of Sionis. How long do you think he's been impersonating him?
Days, weeks maybe? Who cares? What I care about is what in the hell Rocco and the guys are still doing down there. It's after midnight.
They're changing the security codes and interrogating the Black Mask. That's what I heard.
Oh, great. Sounds like we'll be here all night. We're going to get pounded.
Where you, boys? I've seen worse.
I'm the bed! You see what happened down there?
What are you going on? Listen, anyone, including the bat, opens that door, they're full of holes. That thing's fully automated. Never misses.
How do you know it works?
Trust me, it works.
What happened?
I never wanted to.
I need to hack that computer so I can find the security code for the door. Alfred, I'm uploading data from one of...
Master Bruce, looking...
What was that? I'll need to find a way inside that room.
Come on. Why are you messing with the crate? We're supposed to be locking this place down.
Whatever, man.
I'm serious. Knock it off.
Okay, okay, let me shut it down. Ain't nothing.
We're just getting started. You supposed to... It ain't so tough, fellas.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt.
That's here, people. Get ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I want him dead, you understand me? Deader than dead. He gets past us, and any of you that survive will wish you were deader than dead, too. Blue 62!
Can't run now, can
Take your time. I ain't doing
Jack!
Get a load of me!
You wanna pay for that?
Perfect timing! Things just got serious! Make you eat that!
That's more like it. Who did this? I could use my evidence scanner to examine the body for clues. No signs of assault. Oh, his system is shut down. Acute toxicity. He's been poisoned.
Started clawing at his skin and then ran into the elevator.
We should call for backup.
Back! Here! Give us a break, man!
They're holding Sionis in here somewhere.
What do you say, Joe? Should we let him out?
Let me think. He did give us that raise he promised us. Oh, wait. No, he never did. That's right. How could I have forgotten?
Get out of here. I'm gonna kill both of you. Slow. With my own hands.
What's this supposed to be?
Someone's in trouble! I got this door covered. Nice picture. You bozos gonna join him? He's good. I wonder who trained him. What's that? What could that have been?
I guess it's nothing. This guy doesn't know how to walk. I wonder if I can sneak.
Whoa! Help! What's that? What's that, morons? My next crew's not gonna be made up of Peace Corps dropouts. You left them alive on purpose. I don't need this. How about I guard this door? Over there! Another one! Yo! A little help? He's alive! There's no big together, we're all gonna go down! All right, Mark, stay sharp. I'll take care by the... Whoa! Wait, wait! You heard the scream, go! Probably wasn't nothing.
Get in here and untie me.
I'll make it worth your while. All right, enough with the theatrics. Get in here and let me down.
You waiting for something? Get me out of this thing. Where's the Joker? Go to hell.
Wrong answer. By my count, there are still 9 more ribs I can break.
Do you think that'll make me talk? After what he's put me through, the torture, turned my men on me, stole from me, murdered my woman, he's my kill, not yours!
I can control your pacemaker remotely. You want to see what 250 beats per minute feels like?
You wouldn't.
Copperhead.
Tell him and I'll pay you whatever you want. Make him suffer and I'll...
An empty promise from a fallen king. I know about the Joker.
Couple of freaks. You two deserve each other.
What did you do to me?
I killed you. And in a few more minutes, your body will realize it. That's it. Use your strength. With every effort, you hasten your end.
Must scan the room for Copperhead's poison. Female perspiration. Copperhead came this way. All I need is 1 drop of poison. There. It's a powerful neurotoxin. Alfred. Uploading it now. I need to get to ground level to find the antidote.
What would your father say if he could see you now, throwing away your family's hard-earned fortune on these frivolous nightly escapades? And for what? You're not this city's savior. You're a Wayne. And a spoiled, wasteful disappointment of a Wayne at that. Have you forgotten what your family name stands for? You disappoint me. You disappoint.
Please.
You could have saved me. If you'd only come sooner. What were you doing? You're no hero. A real hero would have saved me.
more must perish before you realize. Savior, you're a curse upon this city, a plague on all of Gotham. Leave us alone! We were better off without you. I'd still be alive without you. Please, you have to save me. Please. Is that the best you can do? My venom will break your mind. Then I will break what's left of it. My victim struggles. I will pick you apart. My venom needs more time.
I see it.
You think you're cured? My poison is still in your veins and it will remain there as long as you live. Which won't be very long. You think these ties will hold me?
Maybe not. I'd like to see you get out of this.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Tell me.
He's called a meeting. All the assassins will be there. When you set me free, I'll tell you where.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Wait! I can tell you the location.
You already did. Alfred, send GCP... Electrocutioner's gloves emit a powerful electromagnetic signal which I can follow with my scanner. He'll lead me right to the Joker. But I need to get out of the steel mill first.
My freaking back's killing me. So now what? We wait for the guys to show up and pay for the stuff.
That's really him! What do you say we call it even? Could you hit him crazy?
I should destroy the canister before moving on. Alfred.
Sir?
I'm not picking up Electrocutioner's signal yet. I'll need to get to higher ground. The central pillar on Pioneer Bridge should do.
Sorry to intrude, sir, but I'm receiving reports about a disturbance nearby. I'm sending the coordinates to your map. You may wish to investigate.